Sharp is a speaker, trainer, and coach, and she's known as Momma Bear for her steadfast commitment to nurturing and supporting others and delivering a variety of modalities that provide healing mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and physically. She is a lifelong student of optimizing the gifts of healing she's had since childhood and has now dedicated her life and her work to showing others how to harness their innate gifts. She has over 30 years of experience in the textiles industry, serving as a frontline manager, and where she honed her leadership skills and was often sought out by her employers and team members to resolve conflicts and lead community projects. Her focus was always to create a path towards healing and connection, and that's exactly what she did then and continues to do today. Welcome, Linda Sharp.
Thank you, Nancy. Appreciate it. As a life coach, and I have the privilege of watching people grow. And back in the fall, this past fall, I was meeting with a prospective client. We were at a really nice little cafe, and we decided to sit outside, have our coffee, and have our, as I call it, our meet and greet. So this lovely lady, her name is Mary, started asking some questions, which I invite to get to know me and where I come from and what my training is, and so I was answering the question that I often get: why did you decide to be a life coach with all the other things that you do? So I started out with my standard answer of, I love to see people grow. I just think that we all have purposes in life, and I happened to see this little caterpillar. And I said, Mary, look over here at this caterpillar. And she said, okay, it's cute. I said, Mary, do you realize that in a few weeks, this caterpillar is going to connect to a twig or a leaf, and it's going to go into this cocoon? And she kind of looked at me like, mm-hmm. And I said, do you ever think about it? The caterpillar may have looked around and really wanted to fly, but didn't think it could? And she kind of looked at me, and I guess she was thinking about either leaving or seeing what else would come out of my mouth. And I said, Mary, just think, all of this time, this caterpillar is eating caterpillar food, whatever that may be, a leaf or whatever. And when it goes into the cocoon at the appointed time, it's going to come out a butterfly. And when the butterfly comes out of the cocoon, it is the most vulnerable to the world because its little wings are still wet. And it will come out and spread its little wings, and then it will stretch them out, and the sun will dry their wings, and they will fly off. But what the butterfly gets to have is the nectar of the flowers. Did you ever think that the little caterpillar never dreamed and never envisioned within itself that it could be a butterfly? The thing is in the caterpillar and the butterfly has the very same DNA. It has the very same DNA. That means it has the ability to change and to grow and develop into a beautiful butterfly. I looked at her and I said, you know, Mary, we really have somewhat of the same potential. There's a part of our DNA that rarely is tapped into or understood. It is called the junk DNA because scientists didn't understand it. And that is truly the part within our DNA that is connected to the God source. Look it up. It's right there. You can Google it. It talks about it. Trust me. I really, really enjoy seeing that transformation, that metamorphosis that comes about with a person. And she was looking at me and she honestly had a little tear in her eye. She said, I never thought about that. I said, just think of the caterpillar when it was having its mind chatter, going, I'm not worthy. I'm not good enough. I'll never fly. And within a few weeks, few months of this metamorphosis, it changes into this beautiful butterfly and can fly. My friends, that's why I love coaching. That's why I love working with people, is to see that change and to see that metamorphosis that comes about. Thank you for the opportunity. I hope that you truly, truly enjoy this afternoon. I will put some information in the chat of how to contact me if you're interested in talking to me about coaching. Thank you.